The upper halves they molded yesterday are ready for the next step. Nandhini picks one up first. Reaching through the opening at its base, she coats the inside edges with adhesive before carefully laying strips of paper across the seam. Across from her, Malaiyandi does the same with another piece. The front and back have been made separately. Only now do they begin to become one. Watching them work together, one difference becomes impossible to miss. Nandhini's hands move quickly. She doesn't deny it for a second.
I'm naturally very fast in everything I do. But if you work too fast, you won't make a good Tanjavur dancing doll. To shape the eyes, nose, mouth, you need patience. If we rush, the proportions will never be correct. So first, we need patience. Speed comes only after that.
Today, her speed has learned to move at the craft space. Once the two halves are sealed, they'll dry indoors for 6 hours before spending another full day under the sun. While that happens, yesterday's clay base is turned upside down and the drying upper half is gently pressed against it, allowing both pieces to settle into the exact shape they'll need when they're permanently joined. By now, this rhythm barely needs words between them. Malaiyandi begins the adhesive the previous evening because it needs a full night to cool. By morning, he is kneading plaster and paper pulp into the familiar dough-like mixture. Nandhini prepares the workspace and the tools. She shapes almost everything the doll becomes. He finishes what every visitor notices first, the eyes. Every pair is still drawn by his hand. Nearby, their son Santosh has begun learning the same routine. After school, he rolls clay the way his father once did beside his own mother. Even after years of working together, they don't always agree. We happen to witness one of those moments ourselves. A brief disagreement that disappears almost as quickly as it arrives.
If I am angry, I will work even faster. Sometimes he'll tell me, don't work now, go downstairs. But I will say, why shouldn't I work? I continue. Even if we argue, within half an hour, both of us will quietly be back at work again.
The dolls keep drying. The work keeps moving. And before long, so do they. Later, when Praveen visits, he tells us something that Malaiyandi himself never does. His world has gradually become very small. The workshop, his family, the customers waiting for the next batch of dolls. Very little beyond that. And yet, inside that small world, we witness one gesture that says more than any interview could.
Whenever he buys flowers, he will tie them himself and give them to me. He will say, I will tie them for you. You don't have to. I really love that. It makes me very happy when he ties flowers for me.
Tomorrow, the two halves of today's doll will finally be joined. But long before they learned how to join clay, paper, and plaster, these two had already learned something far more difficult: how to shape a life together. The part no mold can make.